They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Chippewas will get this season underway as toe meets leather. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will come out first. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Bradford. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the snap, it's Fields. Fights off the defender. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Falcons can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Fields. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these
touchdown Falcons! And they strike first. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Chippewas offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to throw. It's Bradford. Pulls it in. It's Hall. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Finding open areas. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He's up to 41 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to power it in. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down. You're probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll toss it. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the option. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's going to throw deep right side. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, BG.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! Touchdown, Falcons! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. The pitch. At the 45 on his way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got it on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Stumbled to the ground. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Chippewas decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The RPO, it's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Bradford. Going for it all. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
35, Central Michigan, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Wade. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quickly complete. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Tight end finds a soft spot. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. Fighting off the defender. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Sticks it in his belly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Wiggins. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Nix. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Chippewas have taken it inside the 20. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Falcons are facing 3rd and inches. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Bradford. Makes the grab on the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll try the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Touchdown, Falcons. And they take it in. Six more points.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He'll bring it out. It's Gathers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Chippewas will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. On the run, it's Fields. There he goes. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and, man, have they started the season right in that regard. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back?
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The option look. Quick toss. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Wiggins. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game.
Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry's. Dropping back, it's Bradford. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make Matt. Breaks into the open. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Throwing right. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Touchdown, bowling. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. And it's incomplete despite his arm strength shown there. And the Falcons need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, BG. Snagged in the... And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket.
And he struck. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls and fires complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Falcons. Made the grab. And the Falcons buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Bring in the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. To throw, it's Bradford. Fires to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Falcons moving quickly to the line. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Fires left. Finds his man. It's Hall. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Drop the... Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Pulls and fired complete. Now they're really starting to... They pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Falcons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
38, Royals, 7.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Bowling Green. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
1st and 10.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Takes an easy completion. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Wants to go up top. He's got him. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Going to look downfield again. And the Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Titans will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
Wants to bring it back. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. At the 20.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're still firing away even with this lead. Got his man. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team out They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. And the Falcons will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bargava. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen offense takes the field, and they'll go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit. But they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So Bowling Green's offense will have its first possession of the game. To the air, it's Bradford. Makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Steps out of bounds.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that ball.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Here comes the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a man, it's Bradford. Looking to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. What will the offense dial up on? And he takes it in. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's called. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The freshman called his own.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical 3rd down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got a guy like this that can just take off and go get you the first down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage, but that's not a problem because I just know it's like backyard football again. Growing up as a kid, he just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody you've got, and he gets the first down.
Touchdown, Falcons! Wants to go up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown! Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Perhaps. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Bradford. Snagged out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, BG! Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking for the end zone. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating. Great to have you with us at Deutsch. Looking downfield, it's Bradford. Quickly to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Collier. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will try to get something going with their 1st possession. And they are coming off a... trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. got a man. It's Hall.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick release on the RPO. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to set up the screen. And he'll run it. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Bradford. Touchdown, Falcons! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Brings it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. It's third down, and the line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. The Falcons will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Now adjusting. He steps out of bounds right.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They stop him short of the mark. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it, but... And the Falcons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. He smashes his way through again. All by himself down the middle. 10. Touchdown, San Jose. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the air, it's Bradford. Quarterback adapting. First down and more. And he slides down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as winning those individual 6-second battles